Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Rock and Roundtable. My name is Shay.
My name is Mattias.
Today's reaction is Don't Tell Me by Disturbed and featuring Ann Wilson of Heart.
Yeah.
So make sure you stick around to the end of the video where we will give our rating.
Let's go.
Turn and just walk away. We can't help but cause more pain, wounded more with every word that we say. The memories remain. Here we are once again, questioning am I supposed to let you go? Don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you. I close my
So, their voices. I mean,
they sound really good together. Yeah.
Yeah. We know Ann Wilson. She is such a great singer, but his voice, I kind of like his voice better when he sings ballads than the harder stuff.
Yeah. He has such a good range. And maybe you really, or a person can't really hear the quality of his voice and, you know, and his pitch and everything, unless it's a ballad.
Yeah.
You know?
And then with Ann Wilson, it sounds really good together. Yeah, let's continue.
Yeah.
Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you.
Maybe it's wrong to call this a ballad.
Well,
it's a power ballad,
it's
right?
It's a power ballad. I mean, those are the best. Those are the best kind.
Yeah.
Or else it's going to be a snooze fest.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that really takes it off me with the killer guitar solo there and the drums. The drummer looks really cool.
Yeah.
The way he, you know, in this video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are once again, still questioning the end. How can I let you go? Don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you.
Seems like they mixed Ann Wilson's voice a bit low during this part here.
A little, yeah. I don't know because she can clearly, belt it out, but it is David's song, so
Yeah, it's his band.
But
so.
but yeah, I mean, she's harmonizing in there, but she's definitely. I don't know if she held back or they just. I don't think that's the case. I think they just mixed it just a little bit.
And she sounds so good. I mean, how old is she? 70 something?
730. No. Oh, that's me. She's like 73.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like living hell for me to live my life without you.
So that was Don't Tell Me by Disturbed featuring Ann Wilson from Heart. Wow. That song, his voice is so strong. At the end there, when, that was just, wow, goosebumps.
Very emotional, and he was feeling it. He obviously is thinking about something that's going on with him personally. I think maybe the, end of a relationship that happened in the last year or so. So this was inspiring for him. You could tell it's not just, he didn't just, I feel like writing this about a relationship, But anyway, he definitely was feeling it.
Yeah.
So, but, interesting, because this is a new release, a new video, but this is with their latest album, but it came out like a year ago.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't listened to Disturbed's latest album at all. So this is brand new to me, and I had no idea they had a duet with Ann Wilson from Heart.
Yeah, it's the album called Divisive.
Okay, yeah. No, it's such a good song, and I mean, I don't know why I didn't listen to the latest album, because I like Disturbed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this download. I'm sure I have it. But it was I don't know the track listing, but I'm sure one of the first singles you would know it. So,
Yeah, and I guess it's just so many albums coming out, and we can't keep up on everything. Or I don't know, maybe it was something else I liked better, and I kept prioritizing that one instead.
So this is our first reaction for Disturbed.
Yeah,
and there may be many, many more. They formed in Chicago, 1994, but they had a different vocalist, Eric Awalt or something. Eric Awalt. Anyway, but David Draymond came in 96.
Oh wow, I had no clue. I thought he founded the band.
I thought so too, but and then their debut album came out in 2000, The Sickness, and I had that, and I went and bought it the release weekend, and I remember, and I loved it. I was, anyway, it was all brand new to me, and I was so excited. And what a great album that debut album was. But they have 8 studio albums.
Oh wow!
So this song is from the 8th one.
Okay. And I saw them live the first time. Was it 2019 or 2020?
It was before COVID.
Yeah, so 2019 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Portland. And funny, because I bought the CD, and I went to Portland to buy the CD too, in 2000. So in the Northwest. That's just interesting. But what a great show that was. And that was for all these years, that's the first time that I've ever seen them live. I always wanted to. It was a bucket list, and we got a chance to. So
that's really cool.
it was a really good show.
And who else was playing?
In This Moment opened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what a great show. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in This Moment is a different story. I mean, that's a band we love so much as well. So, but yeah. So when it comes to rating, first, let me get back to Ann Wilson here again. We talked about it during the video. She's 70 plus, and she sounds absolutely amazing in this recording. But we watched her before these. Was it the hockey game when she was singing live with her sister?
Yeah, in Seattle, like a few weeks back. Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, keep in mind, it was really cold.
Oh, they were all bundled up in coats and scarves and all this stuff. So,
but it sounded like she had a problem hitting some of the notes, and she, kept a lower key.
Right.
But again, I mean, when you're over 70 years old, then you can't expect to hit the notes you did when you were 25.
But they just recently got back together because she's been, I think it's been 4 years since her and Nancy were together. Because they both have been doing solo stuff for quite a few years.
Yeah.
So now they're back together, officially Heart again, and they're doing a bunch of shows and they're doing a tour. So I personally think they need to just pace themselves good, properly. But I don't really think, Anne has ever took a break. I mean, she's just always, if she's not recording a new album, releasing solo stuff, she's touring with her own band. I mean, she's constant. Like I can't even work that. I don't even know how. I mean, but she loves
it. I mean, that's the thing. As a musician, it's your passion. You can't stop. It's not a job, really, even though it pays you. But still, because there's so many. I mean, think about Rod Stewart, Elton John. I think Elton John is kind of retiring now, though. But these guys and Rolling Stones, they're like 80.
800 years old.
They're still touring the world.
Yeah.
And the same, I mean, there's so many bands like that. And I don't think they do it. I have no idea. I'm speculating, but I don't think it's only for the money. Because I think it's just that they love doing what they're doing.
No, I've seen Heart like 7 times.
Oh, wow.
I think. Yeah. First time was Passion Works tour, and I love that album. That was like in early 80s, 82, 81. They were touring with Kansas.
Oh, cool.
So, and I was like, oh my God, that was great. And then after, it was like 3 years later, the Heart album came out, where What About Love, Never, These Dreams,
Oh, that was such a hit album.
Shell Shock. I mean, it had like 6 singles. It was like so good. That was their official comeback, and then they were all over MTV, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Even though they never really went away, but they had a rejuvenation because I think that they had a new label.
Okay.
And Anne wasn't managing anymore. She was managing the band before that, like through the 70s and everything. And they had a new management company and everything. And that's probably why they were promoted. They were all over MTV. They were everywhere.
You know so much about this band.
Well, I mean, she's one of my top, or they're one of my top. I didn't listen to a lot of rock and roll back then, but they were one of the rock and roll bands that I listened to, along with a few others. But
Pat Benatar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's cool, and I'm impressed about your knowledge. So when it comes to rating, I mean, we are a fan of Ann Wilson. We are a fan of Disturbed. Fans of Disturbed, I should say. I feel like this one, it started as a ballad, and then turned into a power ballad with, like you said, a lot of emotion and a really cool guitar solo there. So I think I want to give this one 8 Marshall stacks out of 10. What do you think?
I think I'm going to give it a little bit higher. I'm going to go 8.5 Marshall stacks out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to wrap it up?
Wrap it up. Anyway, well, that wraps up today's video with Don't Tell Me by Disturbed, featuring Ann Wilson of Heart. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and comment below. And until next time, We will catch you on the flip side.